Let me just look for my tripod mount. I threw it somewhere yesterday because I was absolutely irate. I'll get to the comments. I had to start this stream 4 times. Yeah, it should have had. I clicked the button to do a delayed, like set the stream for 2:30, but it just will not work. And then yeah, so oh well. Here lately, I've been having issues where, well, work at the local deli has been absolutely pissing me off. Um, they've pissed off all their contractors, and so they're asking me to do all the plumbing in the kitchen and build out everything. And well, since they're not going to be paying me until after they're done, because I'm kind of like investing my time, I'm going to get free food, both me and Thais will. I'm not going to put a penny towards it, so I send them with a list of things to get. Go to the store, get these things. 5 days in a row, they only got like 1/3 of the right things because they're rushing it too much. They're not looking at what to get, and it just stresses me out. I haven't been able to be at the shop for days. And yesterday I tried to film a video. It just didn't really go very well, and I got mad and threw the tripod mount somewhere. But oh well. I'm gonna tell them, like, if they're gonna piss off their contractors, they should just go get their own skills. Thais, since you're in the comments, do you remember where yesterday I angrily threw the tripod mount, the red 3D printed thing? Because I always lose them. I don't know where it went. I think I may have thrown it at my this old 2007 iMac. Yeah, that's where I threw it. Okay, so let me just check underneath it. I have the phone over here because it's charging. Oh, Mr. Landfill picked up a Toshiba libretto at Vintage Computer Festival Midwest. Now trying to get PCMCIA that are compatible. If you live in this area, I might have some. And you know what? Before I get all sidetracked, so Peter says, "Hey from the UK. I absolutely love watching your videos about retro stuff, videos, and all other things. Anything to do with tools and 3D printing. It's just amazing what you do. Thank you, thank you." And yeah, that's pretty much that. Yeah, so that's where I threw it. So Mr. Melson came by today, and he gave us a bunch of record players. Let me see. Made a mess with that, and I'm actually going to use the camera. I use this all the time. I have so many videos of me stuffing the camera behind a refrigerator looking for the thing. I should just 3D print more because me and Gabe from Saver for Parts, we have the same tripod. The little adapters just go missing. Oh, Mr. Lightfoot plans to go to VCF East in New Jersey. Nice. I'm not seeing it anywhere. No, not down here. Okay. Is it just sitting here somewhere? Yesterday I had a bit of a time. I was gonna repair my mouse. I just got so freaking mad because I took the stickers off and there was no screw holes. There were double stickers. And the bottom stickers looked exactly like the plastic. And so I had a hell of a time trying to wrestle it apart because it just wouldn't come apart. Oh, maybe it is on the shelf below, Thais. Now, my problem is I may have taken the camera mount and actually gone and used it for something. Well, I guess it's just missing. I thought it was right here. I need to print like 100 of those, or just... Can we finally please stop having tripods that have this quick connector? It sucks. They just suck. Because they're not actually square. So they're not actually rotatable. The idea with these is you can rotate them 90 degrees. But let's see. I should get one of those 1980s security camera tripods again and use that. Because those actually have a bolt on them that... Oh yeah, I found this at the scrapyard. Freaking phone. It keeps saying that the rotation keeps moving. Can I lock the rotation? No. Okay, so I'm not really enjoying how... So yesterday, my phone died, and I had to switch to my camera. My iPhone 12, my 2016 SE died, and I had to put the SIM card in this, and I had to update to the latest iOS, and now everything's kind of growing pains. So I guess while YouTube's streaming, you actually cannot reach the menu for locking the rotation, and so YouTube keeps complaining that it's rotating. Just lock it. If you don't want it to rotate, then don't let it rotate. Simple enough. But let's see. See, this is one of those things where now I'm looking everywhere. And did I just take it and move it? I'm getting some of that residual pissed off energy where I'm like, why is it not where I put it? Where is it? Everything else I have good tool retrieval time. I'm usually about 2 seconds away from any tape measure. That's the one thing that I'm doing okay with in the shop, is it's messier than I want it to be. But my tool retrieval time is super fast. So that is helpful. Oh, I guess it's raining. Well, I guess we're not going to have a tripod. That's a shame. The live stream started a bit weird. The features wouldn't stick because I told it to set it for 2:30, but if I set it for 2:30, it wouldn't notify people until 2:30, which is, well, if you're gonna have a live stream, if you're gonna schedule it, you should notify people beforehand. I don't know why it wouldn't notify people. That kind of irked me. I wasted a half hour on that. The whole streaming from phone experience is just not fun, I would say. This is why I like using a PC. But I have no internet here. And the only reason I'm finally streaming is because I happen to have, because my other phone died, I put the SIM card in the iPhone 12, which I use for recording, so I can technically upload. I want to get my other phone going again, though, because I can't stand getting text messages on the device that I record my videos with. That's just like this distraction I can't handle. It breaks my concentration. I like having a camera that's just a camera. So usually I have my iPhone 12 totally offline. I put it in airplane mode, and so it's just a camera. It's honestly one reason why I think a lot of these record players are coming back in fashion, because You're not going to turn on your record player and get a message from your boss asking you why you didn't show up at work, or if you can do a report at 3 a.m. You know, like, that's one of the things about it is it's a record player. It's not going to have like spam calls coming through from an insurance company. But phones, they have just too much going on. And now that my old phone, the battery died on it and then the screen cracked off all in one go, I had to move everything into this one, so I'm just getting bombarded. It's like a regular cell phone now, and I hate it. It's not my Wi-Fi only phone. Oh yeah, Corey Man Zero. That's the church bells. I tell you, the church bells. There's going to be a video on the second channel about that. For some reason, they've decided that it should ring 85 times for noon. Just the same note, 85 times. And they've bought a new bell sound for it, because so it's clearly an electronic, just an MP3 that they're playing. But why 85 bells? It just rings for 10 minutes straight. Interesting. Maybe I should try one more time to find that adapter, and then we can actually start the video. Yeah, the bells do go off every half hour. Okay, so just gonna give it one more shot. Gonna try to find where that went. In fact, I'm just gonna start moving stuff over. Okay, it's not on the lower level. Is the tripod mount up here anywhere? Ah! Well, I found the original one that... The original one that I lost. That was actually... I had to 3D print the replacement for, so... See, that's the thing. I have like 4 of these everywhere. So, let me just put this on here. And then we can get the show on the road. Unfortunately, I've been so stressed from having to deal with dumb customers with my restaurant side of the business that my gut's just been killing me. I had to delay this live stream a whole hour because I just had to keep using the restroom. I get that a lot. The stress of... Well, the stress of people with indecision gives me, I guess, indigestion. It's just... Okay, I wake up and I just feel so just unsettled. And here lately it's been a lot of that. I haven't been able to be at the shop for a long time, and yet this also is the week that so much has happened with the shop, I mean. So I finally got the antique Frigidaire on a cart. I wonder, can I actually go to wide angle zoom? And I can zoom in. YouTube can't use the wide angle. That's such a shame. Because this camera actually has a second camera for wide angle. Oh well. Well. Oh yeah, that record player. So this one we might not even need to look at because this one's actually fully restored. My friend Mr. Melson, who brought all these today, thank you very much, Mr. Melson, he actually took this to a radio shop and had them do a full restoration on it for like $75. Gosh, that is a shame that I can't actually use the full use of the camera. Let's see this button. Lighting on, lighting off. I don't know what that means. I think this button makes it to where the video's off. Yeah, that makes a button for the video off. No, that's a shame. So we can zoom in. We can zoom in a lot, actually. Good old digital zoom. Can we zoom out and switch to the other camera? No, we can't. I'm really kind of hating this. Cap job and new belts. Yep, I think so. Yeah, Bouncy Disaster. This whole live stream is kind of off because, well, they updated the live stream a little bit more, and I'm noticing something. There's some AI thing where, like earlier, whenever I was saying church bells or bells, whenever you post a comment, the comment fades after a few seconds. Then it comes back whenever you say a word related to it. That's new. So let me flip the camera around. So let me just say, because like when I said Bouncy Disaster, it made Bouncy Disaster's comment live again. So is it listening? So let me say, I'm gonna let that fade because Mr. Landfill said something. Oh, it came back. Yeah, it held it again. It held just Mr. Landfill's comments. That is odd that they have an AI listening to me and then seeing what it's pulling out the comments. I'm used to things just being linear, like it used to be. I'm not used to. Because the problem is, like, maybe I'm just too much of a boomer with the live stream because, like earlier, when I have the toggle for setting the live stream, I want it to also announce it, but it doesn't announce it. That is really creepy. Bouncy Disaster. Did it again. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, it's probably pretty simple. It's probably a pretty simple thing that it does. Like, it just looks for roughly the username or whatever. Because text is speech to text, speech recognition has gotten really good. It's not like Hey You Pikachu, where you're like, Pikachu, move! Pikachu, move! Move, you fucking Pokemon! Because that's how it went, where Hey You Pikachu, the cartridge only knew like 15 words, something like that. And I am kind of curious about the speech recognition on Hey You Pikachu, because that had to be pretty rudimentary to run on the Nintendo 64. Or maybe it was processing in the microphone module. So, I'm thinking what we do is I'll name these units first, and we can see a little bit about them. So this unit is an older unit, maybe 1950s or 1960s, and it's a Motorola. Yeah, the signal, I'm not liking this 5G. This streaming's pissing me off. I had to close YouTube and bring it back, and then I had to stand outside. This is pissing me off. That's why I almost want to record on videotape. Why am I even streaming? This is pointless. I can't get any cell reception at the shop, and this is just pointless. The YouTube app is pissing me off. I bet it's forcing 1080p as well, when it should only be 720p. I don't have any control over it. All the settings, they've thrown those away. I only have chat settings. That's it. Yeah. This should just be a video. It's always infuriating that, like, it would be cool to have a live stream. I've been wanting to do live streams for months, but I thought since, well, I have a 5G phone, I should have better reception, but no. I'm gonna have to see about drilling a hole through the wall and running an Ethernet cable to the neighboring building, and yeah. It's just one of those days where I'm honestly really tired, and again, I'm gonna use the restroom again. Like, my gut is so upset. Having to deal with indecisive customers at the deli, it just gets me all like upset. And it's just yesterday where I had to just tell everybody no, leaving. We went to Micro Center because I was just so mad. Bouncy Disaster said, even when signal was so snappy, I was thinking of streaming for my friends a bit, even with shitty signal from my village. See, there's something cool about being able to stream. Man, I remember streaming back in like 2015, and I'd have like 190 concurrent viewers, and it was just so fun. Now I barely get like 30, but that was just so fun back then. I feel like, I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. I can't tell what interactions online are real or not, because I've started to see, for instance, all of these history channels where it's like 45 minutes long, and it talks about what the Germans thought about the Americans having a ship dedicated for making ice cream during World War II or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, it seems okay presented, but it almost seems kind of like it's there to chuff you up. It's there to kind of tell you what you already think. And when you look at the channels, they're posting like 3 hour-long monologue video essay videos every single day. Clearly it's AI, and there's no lists of where they're getting this information from. And I looked some of the stuff up, and it seems like it's hallucinated. So we have a lot of YouTube channels that are just pumping out long-form content. And then I've also been seeing, it feels like everybody on Reddit and stuff, when they talk about history, they link to those videos. And I'm like, that's not a real history video. That's some AI. Hello, Dwight Bailey. Hope you have a good weekend, too. And I've been seeing a lot more other people just having their videos, some people having their videos stolen. But more and more, there's just like, there's so much content that I don't think a lot of people, even our age, understand is AI. And it's kind of hard to compete with that on YouTube. I don't know, it just makes me really pensive about what kind of place YouTube is going in at the moment, because I like watching channels like Save It for Parts and trying to see if maybe it was trying to get some of the local Wi-Fi's or something like that. Is it back now? Okay, it's back now. It honestly seems like anytime I close the app and open it up again that it just comes back. But I find it's unfortunate that the current YouTube streaming app doesn't have any indication of stream health, the amount of bitrate that it has. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of channels that have like under 30,000 subscribers, and I kept getting distracted because it kept pulling up the comments every time I would say something. Yep, I've been pretty tired of that. Okay, let me see if I can change this. I'm not seeing any of the features. Again, there's no... They have this AI stuff, and I'm not really... They have the comment section curated by AI. Distracting me. These notifications keep coming back up that you guys have said things, and yeah, it's a little bit distracting. I'm used to linear comments. Maybe I should get a central computer here and have OBS and just have a really long cable, because for the time being with OBS on a Windows PC you can just stream directly. Weird, the welcome to live chat thing just keeps popping up. Oh wow, that actually did pop up 5 times. So every time I try YouTube's live stream feature, it just seems like it's barely held together vibe coded code from ChatGPT. Oh, it's the 6th time, okay. Why does it keep saying welcome to live chat? Is that every time somebody joins? You'd think they wouldn't have to change YouTube streaming after the first 10 years, but they keep changing it. Oh well. The app keeps giving me issues as well. Let's go for a walk. Let's see. Does the signal drop out here? Oh, it's starting to rain. Is it still showing video at all? I'm not hearing anything. I'm just seeing the welcome to live chat thing keep happening, which... That's weird. Okay, so now I scroll up and I see there's been other messages. That's weird. This is just weird. Kind of hoping there'd be a train coming. It is a shame that we have more and more technological issues, because I remember back in 2016 I was streaming just from my phone in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. Like, did the world peak with 4G networks? Because 5G, what is that, 2.2 gigahertz? Doesn't seem like it's able to really keep up. Well, it's still going fine. It reminds me of the neighbor, Jonathan. He was playing around with a 5G repeater. And now I see why, now that I'm using my other one. Well, ow. Is it one of those things where I'm not able to go into the building, I wonder? Because then the live stream would stop. Okay, so we have Motorola. Mr. Landfast asked what are the walls made of? Concrete and brick. Pretty thick too. Nope, no lath and plaster here. We got actual thick walls. And my building's kind of underground as well. These buildings are just straight brick with a little bit of plaster over the front. Oh, got a little bit of... Usually from the patents you see a little bit of what it is. So it looks like an HS31. Chassis HS31. And let's see, model 65F12. I did want to do this live stream because I'm not going to be tearing into this stuff just yet, but I wanted to see any of your inputs on, oh, avoid that or do this or do that, because a lot of times it would be valuable if I could just have some way to say things to my viewers and then give them a chance to be like, oh, you don't want to use such and such on that because experience. Now this one, Mr. Melson, when he dropped it off, he said that it has like just 60 hertz hum, so that will need a new capacitors. I say let's take a look at this.
Powerful, delicious mint filled Tis the season for cuffing. Shout out to everybody that's booed up.
Damn, this sounds really fucking good. Not bad for battery power too. Holy hell. Plus, I don't care about monetization because this is it's a live stream.
Children. Jesus forgives.
Patrick State of the United States, 1H2025. All rights reserved. Trade and additional terms apply for all offers. Platform that connects you to tons of favorite restaurants with tools to save time.
I honestly thought that there was no reason to believe that
I'm sorry, Bouncy Disaster. I didn't realize it was so loud.
Hey, want to hear something great? Right now,
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey!
Marshall was always people. He was always that bright and telling the story.
Panasonic. How's the Panasonic? Which Panasonic were you talking about, Dane Drew? I don't think I have a Panasonic one right here. Oh, right. I have that one. Ooh, does it have soft eject? That's a good question. These fucking goddamn bells. Woo. Yeah, Dane. I forgot. I have that at the house that I still plan to actually redo it. I don't want it to be here. These fucking bells. I really like this thing. Fucking hate these bells. Because they're different bell sounds every month. So they clearly are speakers. Okay.
XPJ HD1.
In his standing weather, a dark box.
Let's see. How do you Oh my god, there's so much going on right now. Holy shit. I'm just gonna let that do it. This is infuriating. Fucking infuriating. This fucking bells. Why such a delay anyway? Oh, I see they bought a Bell soundtrack from Europe this time as opposed to, I don't know, Brazil or something.
There is heat.
So we're on the AM band now.
Emotional toll.
Wait, that was 4 bells. It's 3 o'clock. It's 5. It's not 5 o'clock. It's 6. It's not 6 o'clock. Now it's going to do 85 bell tones at 3 o'clock as well. They started doing 85 bongs at noon. This has got to stop. This has actually really got to stop. Because they started doing just 85 bell tolls.
For a free consult, black information.
The bells are going to drive me crazy. So let's look at shortwave band radio for a second and see if we can get that weird Christo-fascist cult station. I tell you. Yeah, temporal anomaly detected in half. I tell you, it's weird. Oh yeah, it might be 24-hour clock bills. That'd be funny. Um, I gotta tell you, in the U.S. right now, surfing shortwave and AM is weird. It is weird, because you'll come across like a pastor that's like, he died for your sins. His name was Charlie Kirk, and I'm like, whoa, what? Wow, you guys have fully just replaced Jesus with Charlie Kirk. Holy hell! I never thought I would hear a pastor. Oh, weird. Oh, don't worry, Roxfan86. No one's gonna steal it out there. Good concern though. But this street's actually about as safe as, actually safer than Taylor Springs, Illinois. More crackheads than Taylor Springs. Oh, this one's already had contact cleaner. That's just our really noisy shortwave. Yes, I'm sitting on the Frigidaire compressor. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this has actually been hit with contact cleaner. That's just how noisy the shortwave is. It's still going? What the fuck? The bells are still going. Oh my god. They're doing 85 bell tolls at 3 o'clock now too? Fuck this shit. Really? I didn't realize that terrestrial TV in the UK was getting switched off. Is that really true? Yeah, analog TV did end in the U.S. in 2009. It was kind of staggered in a way. Speaking of that, the day after tomorrow, me and Thais are going to be taking this little TV and trading it for a very strange machine. It's like a plant grower from the 80s called the Phototron 3000 SX. I think it's Phototron 3000 something. I should look it up. See, this is an instance where if I had my second phone, I would look it up and show you. Now that I'm only down to one phone, it kind of sucks. But maybe I should get like my PlayStation Portable working or something like that, and have that searching the internet. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, I believe the 6510 was a modified 6502, or maybe it's the other way around. Something like that. Okay, let's see about this one. Do we have video signal still? Like, is the live stream still doing okay? Bob Anderson. He doesn't go by Bob Anderson, right? What's his channel name? Yeah, the kitchen table at home still has all those Game Boys and Sony Watchmen and stuff on it. I still want to play with them. Oh, yeah. I guess the thing's fine. Maybe it really was trying to latch onto the local Wi-Fi. Banderson, yeah, I've watched his videos before. You know what's funny is I watch a way more British, Irish, and Scottish TV restorers and German TV restorers than I do American TV restorers, because TV's kind of never really, I'm going to be a little controversial and say TV never really existed in the US. It was always just advertising. Meanwhile, in Europe and parts of Asia, I would say TV actually did what I always hoped TV would do, where they had more documentaries and stuff like that. Watching old recordings of U.S. shows, it was like, wow, they were just really shoving cigarettes down your throat the whole time. It's like TV would just existed to get kids hooked on cigarettes back in the 60s and 70s and stuff like that. And so I kind of like it. I mean, it's kind of a shame that American television has always been so terrible in a way. Definitely needs to be more like long form YouTube content on TV. That'd be great. Kind of like Usagi Electric's videos about the Centurion and all that. Amazing video. Me and Thais have actually been rewatching the first season of This Old House. That's the kind of content that TV should have. Stuff like This Old House. I haven't watched This Old House since 2002, something like that. There we go.
You believe in Arizona, and the reason why he's a lot better than everybody.
How do you?
It hasn't been. I don't know, sir.
Oh, there's my jam. Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah, full transparency. Even more.
Yeah, I was really lucky that, so we grew up in a dead coal mining town, which we've always referred to it as a ghost town because it went from about 12,000 people down to 160, and that's a pretty big difference. But out here, I've been corrected by people. I closed it close the app, open it back up again. It's always been required for me. It's always been required for me getting it to work. Do we have video back yet in the live stream? Okay. Better now. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of the whole, what's the guy's name that bought the rights to Commodore? I've been so focused on doing plumbing at the deli that I haven't actually. I was gonna make a video about that actually, because I feel like as long as they actually follow a real development plan and not just basically making it a memorial to older Commodore stuff, then that'd be fun. Actually take the architecture ahead. I think that would be good. I want to see a 4 gigahertz Amiga with an actual Amiga chip. But yeah, so what I was saying was, we had an interesting relationship with TV where I grew up because, oh yeah, Mr. Lamfield, they did keep them current, yeah. I grew up in a coal mining ghost town. We call it. Even though oddly enough, people out here, they keep correcting me, saying it's not a ghost town if anybody lives there. It's like, okay, well, such a remote part that it keeps distracting me that the comments keep getting pulled back because YouTube keeps thinking I'm wanting to comment on it. Yeah. I'll have to get used to that change in the comment section thing in the live stream app. But we were in such a remote area that we just had some guy that put together, like out of junk, he made a cable network for just like 250 or 300 customers. And so we got all sorts of weird channels. We got like BBC and PBS and a bunch of other stuff. And regarding the conversation in the, it really pisses me off that I can't actually comment through mobile anymore, because I used to be able to actually click on the comment section and type in through the live stream app. But so Carrie, regarding the patents from Commodore, they a lot of those patent trolls are able to still use. It's funny, every time I say patents or Carrie, kept pulling up the comment. What a weird thing the live stream app has, Is the stream working at all? Maybe I have to close it again. Oh, okay. Because I was like, oh, I didn't know if you guys were waiting. I feel like calling it there. A lot of this stuff works. I should make a video of this stuff. I should take it slow, make a dim bulb tester. I should finally do that. And I should tell the deli I'm not going to be building out their plumbing system anymore, because it's just stressing me out. I can build out the plumbing system, but their drama and everything being on the verge of a crisis emotionally, I can't stand their stress. So I want to spend more time here at the shop, especially now that I got space cleaned up. Like, it's a lot of space opened up. Before, I barely had room to open the door. But now things have gone to their homes, and some of this stuff will go home. Yeah, I feel like it'd probably be best to not keep fighting the internet signal here. I wonder if I could actually hook up one of my routers as a repeater, have an Ethernet. So that can use new filter caps. That 1953 military sound reproducer, that needs some special plugs. And I bet it still works fine because it's military. That little like 1997 record player doesn't do anything when I plug it in. So I'm going to open it up and see what happens. This one probably needs new filter caps. Same with that one. And it's a funny little unit. Ugh. Tis the issue of 5G using higher bandwidths. Oh, this is heavy. Well, I think I'm going to end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And thank you very much for watching. See ya.